heading 030 southwest 30 miles. 07, traffic 35, 10 miles, landing runway 28, recovery base is on.
Hi everybody, I'm Jimmy Mathis with Dundalk TV. Over the next couple of weeks, we're going to be taking you around the local airports in the Maryland area, bringing you some of the history with them. We're at Martin State Airport today. As a private pilot that started flying here at Martin's, there's a lot of sentimental significance to this airport. I remember right over there near the tower as a little child with my father watching airplanes take off and land, watching the Air National Guard do their thing here. For my 15th birthday, I was given my first flight lessons. This is the original airport that I learned how to fly out of, and parked also right near that tower is where I hopped in an airplane and took my first solo flight. So a lot of emotional connection to this airport. Martin State Airport, obviously run by the state of Maryland, as is BWI. Old joke, if it's cool, it's probably at this airport. If you see the Goodyear blimp flying around Pimlico and Preakness, it's moored right over there. The A-10s, Air National Guard also used to have the C-130s based here. The Blue Angels come to town for any reason, they're coming out of here. Fifi, the Flying Fortress, parked right over there a couple months ago. So if it's cool, it comes out of Martin State Airport. Martin's really known back during the war with Martin Marietta, the B-26, the Martin Marauder, built here. Martin's instrumental back in the day when it came to seaplanes. In our previous episode, we were over at Essex Sky Park talking about how they had a seaport there. Martin's also had a seaport. The government got off of the seaplane initiative rather quickly, but Martin's was instrumental in that. And again, still a major hub when it comes to aviation here in the state of Maryland. Home of the Air National Guard. Any given day of the week, you get a free air show out here with the A-10s doing their thing. Martin's has been home to the Air National Guard for decades, and a very active branch of the Air National Guard. And if you're going to take a flying lesson, odds are you'll probably start here at Martin's, home of 3 flight training schools. Any news helicopter that has flown in the market was based in either Hangar 4 or 5, right down there. If you remember the, who knows what they were really for, but the blimp that broke free probably 8 years ago, that was also moored right here. So a lot of history here at Martin State Airport, a very nostalgic place for me personally. And on a side note, a lot of people think that flying is unattainable, that it's too expensive. It is expensive, but it's not unattainable. If you have any interest in getting into aviation, highly recommend come out here to Martin State Airport. There are 3 flight training schools. All are solid. There's a new one, actually, first class aviation, that just opened up over in Hangar 4 for a reasonable amount of money. They'll give you a package for 3 lessons. Go up, take the wheel of the plane, see if you like it. It's a very unique world, and as somebody that just loves aviation, all of which started right here at Martin's, I encourage you, if you've ever thought about it, give it a chance. Again, here for Dundalk TV, I'm Jimmy Mathis. Again, we're going to be visiting a lot of airports here in the Maryland area and bringing you some of the history that maybe you didn't know. See you next time.